Once a crash anyway, counting sheep on my bed. We're still awake, tossing and turning. Little lamp will survive while you hide it from the rest. Glow in the dark, come when the sun sets. But far from lonely, little lamb will survive while you're running on your own. I'm just like you, searching for where I belong. Run around and round we go. To the end I'll keep you close. I'll follow you and be your shadow. Run around and round we go. Count the stars and off you go. If I catch you, promise don't hide again. Ring my bell, ring my bell. Daddy, sing the song we used to know. We ride the wings into the wild. Daddy, sing so loud the sky will know. We let free ride until the break of dawn. Till the one day we home. Running around the ways we go. Then she we tip-tap-toe. I wandered high and low. Now I don't walk alone. Together on we go. The stars will take me away.
I feel it rising within me. I can feel it taking a hold. Some kind of fire in the fury lights my soul. Yo, it's a new awakening, I've only just begun. Everything you thought was dead, gonna be reborn. Can you feel the heat? Here I come, you were warned. Built like a weapon, time to reckon with the force. I think it's time you see the truth. Igniting the fury, the powers that be. Time to see a different side of me. It's about to blow. Feel the madness taking hold. We're standing on the front lines, waiting for you now. No, we're never backing down. Feel vengeance shake the crowd. Keep fighting to the end. I'm calling for you. One shot to burn it all down. One shot to burn it all down. One shot, burn it down. Only got one shot, one shot. One shot, burn it down. Yeah, burn it all down. Some say it feels like a nightmare. Some say it looks like a vision. I keep my eyes on the target, no turning back, and you better believe. Look me in the eyes if you get what you came for. Fierce power in the blood runs rampant. Trying to run and hide, are you looking for a hero? We're all fighting with the secrets that we keep. I think it's time you see the truth. Igniting the fury, the powers that be. Time to see a different side of me. It's about to blow. Feel the madness taking hold. We're standing on the front lines, waiting for you now. No, we're never backing down. Feel vengeance shake the ground. Keep fighting to the Wanna play a dangerous game? Come with me, run with the shadows. Come with me, dance in the flames. We're coming out of the ashes. You wanna play? It's about to blow. Feel the madness taking hold. We're standing on the front lines, waiting for you now. No, we're never backing down. Feel vengeance shake the ground. Keep fighting till the end. I'm coming for you. One shot to burn it all down. One shot to burn it all down. One shot, burn it down. Only got one shot, one shot. One shot, burn it down. Yeah, burn it all down.
Senior!
练功，发动猎铁飞镖，一杆下。 地休闲何必招摇？刀法纯人魑魅无处逃，会掌之间相互多引号，唯快不破无招胜有招，黑恶小小吃我一番拳脚，叹日夜勤修苦，不如围炉取翠石杜甫生奥妙，待一招长变者，万千般变化融合百味的大道，要见长换火灶，心机成果吃不着，桌上零银随便就好，日单180烧，掌中有诀窍，忙中修炼莫打扰，学习着入味观言察色节看节奏节奏，饭后莫迟到，功课一人不可骄傲，一向作则上心下效养我是马好不毛，若有人讨教，心怀大志不落讨巧，本为本真那自我有我一手烹调。勤修苦，何时能习得所向披靡的畅销？再等一招长变者，万千的变化融合百味的大道，要熬就配炙烤，霸气一击就能烧。世界大动力道，果然不可复苏扫描，修身无力鸟，一餐一刻不能少，这是通万物的道理，参无有陈造。兜兜转转，可知道来去的机缘，默默朝朝，万几人能取胜较量，前路遥遥。若是诚一心作为，让榆木朽木盘木皆可雕，一念闪光耀，切莫骄傲，剑插光火灶，心机成果吃不着，桌上零银随便就好，日单180烧，掌中有诀窍，忙中修炼莫打扰，学习着入味观言察色节看节奏节奏，饭后莫迟到，功课一日不可骄傲，一生作则上心下效养我是马好不毛，若有人讨教，心怀大志不落讨巧，本为本真的自我有我一手烹调，酸甜苦辣待人生要面面俱到。The rest of my responsibilities as senior can wait till tomorrow.
Ha 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 ha. Hello. Hold on, let me pause this shit. Oh, come on. There you go. Hey. Hello. I was sitting on that starting soon screen for I did a while there. Okay, I wasn't muted. I really do. I have two. I made this mistake just like a little bit ago. Where I have two things for some reason on my just chatting screen that both say mic in my little audio mixer tab. And for whatever reason, I don't know what the second one is connected to. One of them is actually connected to my mic, and I can see if I'm muted, audio levels, all that good shit, you know. The other one, I don't know what the fuck it's actually connected to, because it never registers anything. So I don't know what it's for. But I saw that, and I saw that it wasn't, like, registering any audio, and I had a moment of like, oh god, did I start talking and nothing is actually connected or recording my voice? Hello? Hello? But no, I think we're good. Hello, yeah, I was sitting on that starting soon screen for a little while longer than usual. I was just double checking some things, making my stupid little posts to be like, hey, come watch my stream. Do you want to watch my stream, please? But yeah, so it took me a second because I was struggling with stuff because I'm bad with technology. If you saw me go live earlier with this stream, no you didn't. I was live for like 20 minutes, like 10 minutes ago, just because I was really trying to do this stream. I've been trying for like an hour, maybe more, to do this stream that I've been wanting to do for a while now, and it just was not fucking working. My computer was having so many tech issues tonight. Finally resolved itself after restarting twice. Like I restarted once and then tried to go ahead with the stream and it was just dropping hella frames and not working. It was not working for me. Not at all. then I was like about to resign myself and be like, okay, I'm just not streaming tonight. But I was like, I'll restart it one more time. I'll restart my whole computer, see if that fixes anything. For whatever fucking reason it did. So here we are. It's actually working. Somehow, for some reason. I'll take it. Uh, but yeah, I've been wanting to do this stream for a while now because, I only started playing Zenless Zone Zero like 3 months ago. I checked just recently. I was looking for like when my first Zenless VOD was uploaded, and it was literally just like 3 months ago. So, even after I started playing, definitely before, they've released a lot of different teasers, demos, all sorts of little animations, most of which I have not watched. I watched a couple, especially since I started playing. I've watched more of the ones that have come out, but definitely before I started playing, and even some of the ones that have been released after, I just haven't watched any of them. So there's a whole lot of lore that I feel like I'm missing out on, and I don't really know all the characters as well as I feel like I could know them. So I've been wanting to for a while to sit down and just go through them, watch all of them, especially the ones that I've missed so far. And I had in my mind, I was like, I should do that. That'd be a fun little stream to just sit down, chill, watch them. I don't know how long it'll take to watch them. I imagine maybe like an hour or so, because they're all mostly short, but there is a decent amount of them. Um, but yeah, just haven't gotten around to doing that particular stream yet. And tonight I was finally like, you know what? I just want to do something chill. I want to make sure I stream tonight because I'm gonna be working a whole lot this weekend, and retail during the holidays is great. No, it's not. I don't like it. It's busy and lots of people, and it makes me not have time to do my silly little streams. So I really wanted to make sure that I did something tonight because gonna be like my last really free time of the week to get in a stream. So here we are. I just wanted to sit and do that, and I'm finally glad that I got rid of those tech issues. This is much later than I intended it to be. I really did want to try and do this a little earlier in the day, but oh well. This one is just going to be all the character teasers and demos. I know that there's like EPs and little animations too. I think I'll probably save those. Do like another like chill little stream, like maybe next week on a day where I have a little bit of time to stream. That'll just be like a little stream where I'll sit down for like another hour or so and just watch all the little teasers and demo, or no, that's what I'm doing this time. The EPs and animations, just to also react to those. But I wanted to break it up a little bit because I didn't want to be streaming too long. Like I said, I have a very busy weekend, so I want to make sure I have a little bit of time before I have to go to bed and wake up for work tomorrow where I'm not turned on. No, that's not what I meant. That's not, hang on. That's not what I meant to say. Hold on. Where I'm not performing, where I don't have to be fucking social in any way whatsoever, and I can just lay in bed on my phone. Okay, what's a better way to say that than turned on? Makes it sound like I'm horny all the time, which, kind of true, but not in that sense. Hi, I don't know what I'm saying. Yeah. So this is probably just gonna be a short stream, just where I chill, I watch those videos, we just fucking hang out. But this is a lot later than I meant to. I really did want to try and do it more around like 8 or so, but I ended up going around hanging out. It did some fun stuff today. Spotify Wrapped came out, which I don't know if anybody here does the little Spotify Wrapped, but I did, and I got called out for sure. I listen to music all the time, especially when like I'm just chilling. I always have an earbud in. So I think like I'm over 50,000 minutes or something. It's like 41 days total listened on my Spotify Wrapped, which is kind of crazy. Um wow, I can't believe I listen to music that much. It's not even the highest. It's higher than last year, but 2 years ago I was like 100,000 something minutes. I don't know what I was on then and like what the difference between my music listening has been. Actually, That's a lie. I do know. I do know why it was so high 2 years ago. I worked a job where I could have my earbud in when no customers were in the store. That's why it was so high, because I was just sitting at work bored half the time and I had an outlet with my music. I can't do that at my current job, though. That's why it was so high. I solved the mystery. That's crazy. But yeah, it's always fun seeing my little stats, seeing what kind of music I listen to, who's at the top. I posted my little info sheet on Twitter just for funsies. But yeah. What else? I went to the arcade. I'm addicted to the arcade. I go there way too often. But I won some fun stuff. I love Miku, and I won two Miku figurines and a Miku plushie, and I won a little cinema roll plushie. I also love cinema roll, and I got a little keychain, like it's a little monkey and a banana, and he's real cute. Won that at the arcade. Honestly, the thing, if you're gonna go to the arcade or something like that as often as I do, it's great to have a man on the inside, because at this arcade that we go to all the time, we've started like running into this one employee more often, and he's this like real friendly guy. He's offered us tips on a bunch of the games, and he gets like a little cheeky with it, like in the sense that he's straight up just like let us win multiple games at this point. Like he'll come up and he'll just like set it up. He'll just tell us like, in those games where you have to push the little box down and make it drop, and that's how you get the prize. He literally went up to me while I was like playing it one time, and he's like, hit it right here. And I was like, what? And I hit exactly where he told me to. It dropped right in, and I'm like, you're a wizard. And tonight he was especially helpful. I feel like usually when we run into him, he gives us, a tip on like one game or whatever, but he literally, like, we ran into him multiple times and he helped us win three of the prizes we got tonight. He was so like helpful, and he was like resetting stuff for us. He even gave us like free tries on one of the games we were playing. He just like I guess you can touch a button somewhere in the machine that he has a key to, and it just gives you tries, and he gave us like several free tries on this one machine, and he was like letting us like just like manipulate stuff to be like, all right, here, where do you want? I'll let you reposition this. Where do you want it? And he's like, okay, here we go. And he's like literally like, which one do you want most? Like, I'll put it in an easy position for you. And you may be thinking, what motivation does he have? Well, he did reveal his motivation. It was not just because I am so cute and hot, as you may be thinking, that he was just compelled to help me win prizes. But we got to another machine with him, and he was like, pull out your phone, go on Google, go to our arcade location. And he was basically being like, leave a review, leave a review. And I haven't left a review yet, but I definitely will be, because now if I don't, then I can never go to that arcade again, and I can never face him if he gave us all that help and I did not leave him a review. So I am socially compelled to leave a review, even though I never fucking do that on Google reviews. But I guess this is when I'm gonna do it, because this man has been too helpful to us, and I just can't stand in the face of that again and not do it. The crazy thing is, though, this guy, so when you go to Google reviews and it will show you like keywords that are said often in people's reviews, and it'll tell you like how many times someone has left a review with that keyword in it. I saw those little keywords at the top of the Google review thing, and I saw amongst those keywords this man's name with over 400 reviews listed next to it as mentioning his name. How many? I guess we're not special, because he's just going around helping everybody. I don't even know how long he's worked there in order to amass that many reviews with his name. Like, that's crazy. He is like the patron saint of this arcade, just helping everybody out, I guess. They better give this man some sort of bonus or a raise or something for how many people he is compelled to leave a review, like glorifying his name. But yeah, a huge fucking shout out to that dude at the arcade. Because I did definitely get a whole bunch of prizes without having to spend as much money as I often do um, when I go to the arcade. So that was really fun. But yeah, that's a big reason of why I'm starting this stream so late. It's because we were at the arcade. And I didn't think we were going to do that tonight, but we ended up going over there and had a lot of fun. I haven't even unboxed my new figurines yet. I gotta do that. My Miku collection has really grown ever since I started going to the arcade more often. I've walked out of that arcade with an arm full of Miku figurines and plushies, and I was just in my mind, I was like, wow, can you tell that I like Hatsune Miku? Can you tell? Is it obvious when I'm literally about to drop all of the figurines in my arms? Can I make it any more obvious? I felt like I had a problem. And I am just can look over to the side where my Miku collection is only growing on my shelf and it will only get bigger. Yes, I love Miku. Oh my god, I love to see Miku enjoyers. She is my queen. So I love that I can go to this arcade and they always have some sort of Miku shit that I'm just like, yeah, I'll waste like 100 credits trying to drop this Miku figurine and get her. Sure. Hello. I'm just being a little chatty girl before I actually get around to watching the videos. But yeah, I gotta unbox my Miku figurines after this. So the two I got today, I'll just say, is what this one's called the Trio Try It figure. It's this really cool Miku. She's got like a spray bottle, or not a spray bottle, a spray paint can in her hand, and she's like covered in paint splashes. And she's so cute and expressive. As soon as I saw her in the machine, I was obsessed with her. But the thing is, it was in my least favorite game. Hold on. I gotta set that down. It was in my least favorite game in the entire arcade, which is this one where you gotta take the claw, you go it over, and it drops into a bucket of like ping pong balls, and then you have to try and grab the ping pong balls, and then it'll drop it into this thing with like a bunch of little divots, and you have to try and get a ping pong ball into this specific divot in order to win the prize. And it's my least favorite game in the entire arcade because it, like, at least the other ones feel like there's some skill involved, even if they're probably a little bit rigged, you know? But this one is just pure, like, it's wherever the ping pongs bounce. And I don't like that. Like, it's like, you can, drop so many in there, and if it just won't bounce in the divot, then you're not getting the prize. So, it's my least favorite game. I'll play it if it's got something I really want in it, but goddamn. But I saw that figure and I had to get it. Y'all should look it up if you haven't seen this figure before. Again, it's like the Trio Try It figure, Miku. I don't know, I think that's probably what you'd search. The other one is this cute, like, this is Wonderland on it, but so I guess that's the type of Miku. But she's like this like sleepy looking Miku. She's got a pillow in one hand and this really pretty, like, it's got vines and roses on her dress. She's really cute. She was in one of those games where you had to like push the box down and drop it to get the prize. And then I got a little plushie. Where'd she go? She's on my bed. She's like a kitty, like a cat cafe maid girl Miku looking plushie. So cute. The guy judged me a little bit because he was like helping us out winning some of the prizes, and he had said to us, like, all right, which one do you want the most? Because he was going to help us out. And I brought him over there. And he was like, really, this one? And I was like, excuse you, sir. Do you have a problem with Miku? Yes, this one. But yeah, so I got that. And I got my little cinema roll as well. He also judged me for wanting that. Because he's like, all right, pick another one that you want. And I brought him over there. And he was like, oh, this one's easy. And I'm like, well, it's the one I fucking want. Come on, you're telling me to pick stuff. This is what I'm picking. So yeah, very fun little arcade trip. Got some really cute stuff. Let's see. Oh, you got a Miku plushie too? I have like, what, 3 at this point? They're so cute. I love Miku plushies. I'm so glad that you can enjoy yours too. I don't know, I want to grow and expand my Miku collection forevermore. You can never have enough Miku, never ever. See what? How many do I just? I think. Oh no, I have 3. I think. Oh my god, I almost forgot a Miku plushie. I got Sporty Miku, I got Summer Miku, and I got like she's in this little bunny girl outfit Miku plushie. Let's see, how am I doing? Doing pretty good. Um, not too. I guess mostly not too busy of a day until like the end when I was running around doing a few things. Dropped off an angel tree gift, went to the arcade, got some food, blah blah blah. So I'm just talking about, but doing pretty good. My work has been a little exhausting, so I'm just chilling and about to just watch some videos as a relaxing little stream before I got a busy work weekend ahead of me. Ooh, you working on your cosplay? What cosplay are you working on,